Taehyung series Forever in My Heart's episode number 2. The strangest meetings are the best ones because no one knows what's going to happen next. One point of view, it's Kim Taehyung. Was I thinking out loud? No. I looked up to see the handsome friend group the four new yet familiar faces. I looked at them in confusion with a "Why are you standing here" face. Get up, one of the guys ordered. I pointed at myself to make sure he was talking to me and he nodded. Why, I asked. These are our seats, he replied. So what? Sit down, why should I get up? I said, getting annoyed. You have to, and other guys stated. Even if I do, where am I going to sit? I asked with confidence as I stood up. Omo, they are so tall. On the floor, the Taehyung guys sat coldly while pushing me and sitting comfortably on their seats. I groaned in frustration and was about to sit on the empty which was unfortunately next to the arrogant Taehyung guys, but he pulled the chair backwards and I fall on my ass. Gore, why me? I said you gonna sit on the floor, Taehyung stated. I failed to notice at first, but the whole auditorium, each and every human sitting there was watching us, and no one said anything. Dash. The professor is here, but he did not say anything. What the hell? Why he is some kind of celebrity? Why does everyone treat him like a king? Miss Vine, right? You are going to sit on the floor, the professor ordered. Dash, why should I? But I have to quit this day get any worse. I want to cry. My precious ass is going to hurt now. I'm going to just kill this perfectly handsome boy with my small hand. But the professor ordered, and I have to. I looked at your group of friends, and there was a little evil grin on their faces. I will see them later. But the worst thing was the auditorium filled with more than 100 human beings, and each and every of them laughing at me. I wish this ground on which I'm sitting on could swallow me, and just like that an hour passed. I stole glances at the handsome but evil Taehyung boy who was sitting there with a straight face, not giving a shit about what the professor is teaching. He was just lost in expensive looking phone. Man, I can smell that. He is rich, but professor did not say anything to him. Poor me. As the professor went out, I stood up from the floor and looked at the Taehyung guys. He also stood up and was about to go, but I stopped him. He was near the wall, so I caged him between my arm and boy was he tall. He was taller than me. I looked so small in front of him. But I did not care. He looked at me seriously, but then a small smirk formed on his perfectly shaped lips. Omo, don't get distracted, Ryan. What was that and why was that? I said in a stern voice to trying to confidence that I was not. What was what and why was what, little girl? He asked normally. I'm not a little girl, okay? And why you made me sit on the floor? I asked angrily. Oh my Taehyung, look, she is so brave. One of the who was with him chuckled. It's the same guy who was looking at me worriedly. He is also good looking, but not as this Greek handsome god in front of me. Oh gosh, why unfocus? I guess she does not know who you are, the other guy chuckles. Oh, everyone knows him, I guess. She is just trying to get his attention, you know. Another one joined. I was doing what? I was about to say something, but then I felt myself getting pinned on the vase. I looked up, getting a little shocked by the sudden movement, but the sight. What are you doing? I asked. I should be the one asking that. Taeyong leaned into my level. I won. Don't you know who I am? He asked and shook my head as no. He chuckled. I see I'm leaving you for now, but you should know about me, okay? You should, he said in a stern voice, making me flinch, and then he left. Who is this Taehyung?